Let's take our first look. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna love this. This is smothered in chunky, multi-sized glitter. We are here to celebrate spring and summer with the most incredible brand of footwear, FitFlop. There is a legion of followers. It is literally like a cult following. If you have ever worn a FitFlop, you have more than one pair. Because with their technology and the APMA seal of approval, there is nothing better for your body, for your feet, your ankles, your knees, your hips, your legs, your back. It's so great how it supports your body. Take a look at the colors. There's black, there's bronze, there's silver, and there's gold. And they're also unique in and of themselves because each one of the bottoms, which are 1.5 inches, have a different color. So here's your black, and again, the Lulu done with this beautiful shimmer foiling. This is something that is so pretty, but it's not over the top. It's not like, oh, well, hello. It's classy, it's elegant. What I wanted to point out is the black sole with the black glitter. So this is one option, and we do have all sizes. These are whole sizes only, 5 through 11. If you go between sizes, we recommend bump down that half size. Let me share with you the next color. I love the bronze. How gorgeous is that? Notice all of the details, and this too, a different color on the outsole, more of like a deep espresso chocolate with that matching bronze upper. Fantastic. Silver is absolutely just a dynamite. This one has got that silver or that lighter outsole. This too is one of your 4 other color options. And then we've got the gold. This is like a Cinderella slipper. Honestly, when you slip into this, it's like it was molded for your feet. And that's why the APMA, the American Medical Podiatric Association, has given FitFlop overall their acceptance of, yes, this is good for your feet, therefore good for your body. And that's why there is literally a cult following for this brand. I'm thrilled. It's been, I think, 2 years since we've had a Today Special from FitFlop. So this at $54.99. Where have you seen prices either stay where they were 2 or 3 years ago or have gone up exponentially? This is an amazing price. By the way, this is on 3 flex or 4 with your HSN card. And we want to talk more about this amazing new FitFlop. Our guest, Randy Harvey, is joining us. She is so cute and so excited because it's first time in studio in years with the Today Special.
Oh my gosh, I am so excited. So, if we were going to bring you a Today Special with FitFlop, we were going to bring it. This is exclusive. So you can, all of my FitFlop fans who've been waiting for this to happen, if you're a collector, you can only get this here. So this is very, very exciting. All the colors are these brilliant, different kinds of neutrals. So it's just going to be a fun, awesome day. So this particular shoe has that micro wobble board technology that FitFlop is just known for. And that triple density foam is really the magic. So FitFlop was really the first fashion shoe that was designed to promote foot health. So all of our shoes are approved by the American Podiatric Medical Association. So you get to wear a shoe that looks like this, but actually supports foot health, and your podiatrist is gonna give you a gold star, which, think about that. For years, if you wanted to wear shoes that were good for you, they were UGLY. They were cute. So FitFlop, years ago, back in like 2006, 2007, said we're gonna fix that, and we're gonna bring you high fashion shoes that are good for your feet. So there's so much technology that goes on in this shoe. So underneath, we can't just have the soles of your feet supporting your foot. Underneath here, you have this padded upper with a microfiber lining. So you have all this beautiful glitter here, but what's touching your foot is this very soft microfiber lining. And if you notice, the upper goes way far back. So that's going to stay nice and secure to your foot. We do have a back strap coming in a little bit, but I just want to remind you that even though this doesn't have one, it's going to stay right in place, right where it should.
And we're gonna talk about that micro wobble, wobble board.
Yes.
It's a funny term, but it's a really important feature because this company is really all, I mean, there's scientists basically that develop these outsoles.
Yeah, absolutely. So we actually have an on-staff doctor in biomechanics. So we don't consult her. She works for FitFlop. So her name is Dr. Kim Lilly, and she and her team develop all these different soles with the fashion team. So that way their soles can still be fashion forward, but also promote foot health. Now, she has a performance lab at the headquarters where she studies real people in all different body shapes and ages, the way that their bodies respond to these different shoes and these different soles. So really, you don't have to think about, oh, is that gonna hurt my feet or how will that feel? Because often flip-flops are horrible.
Well, they're
horrible
flat.
For your feet.
If they're, you know, if there's any cush at all, it's like you can still feel the cement underneath.
Yes.
Sometimes they're just like a little piece of leather and they give you no support at all.
Absolutely.
No wonder your feet hurt and your whole body hurts at the end of the day.
Exactly. So this is where the magic is. So you have that triple density foam. You have firm cushioning at your heel, a soft density foam at the arch of your foot, with a medium density foam at your toe box. Now, if you look at this, you can see there's a bit of a lift. Now, we love that. Elongates the leg, but there's actually function to that because it properly aligns your foot so that when you walk and you do that strike pattern, it's going to absorb pressure, diffuse all of your weight evenly, and just, you won't even think about your feet, and I think that's the magic. The only time you're gonna think about your feet is when someone says, your shoes are gorgeous, where did you get them?
They are, they're so cute, aren't they? For something that is somewhat of a casual summer sandal.
Sure.
They're so cute, and you can so dress these up. Already time for an update. We just got started. See this beautiful color, bronze? It's the #1 bestseller right now, and it is also the most limited today.
No.
So I'm putting that out there, and I want you to go to sleep at midnight thinking I'll come back tomorrow if this color is kind of catching your eye. We do have gold, we do have silver, and we do have black, but bronze really is special. So if you, and I'm loving these shots because you can see how it gives you nice foot coverage.
Yes.
You also don't have to scrunch your toes to keep these on.
Yes, exactly. So there's a lot of reasons for that. One of them is how far back that upper goes on your foot. You have a padded microfiber lining on the underside, really hugs your foot. Okay, toe posts. I could not wear toe posts prior to FitFlop.
Yes, right.
They hurt.
They did.
The toe posts on our shoes are padded, and the seam is facing away from your skin. I don't know what brand thought you should put the seam on your skin, but apparently that was a thing because I was taught about it. So this toe post is padded. Everything that touches your foot is just soft and padded. When you try your first pair, just make room in your closet, because especially over the next 24 hours, we have some killer FitFlop sales.
We do. But I will say nothing is even close to this price point. Our today's special, this price is unbelievable. I mean, truly, when you think about this, the last today's special we had from FitFlop, I want to say it was 2021.
Yeah.
And I think it was this price. I mean, again, what have you found that the price is the same 2 years later? Everything has gotten so expensive.
Yep.
So it's a really good deal. I have already got another update. Bronze, most limited, most popular. We don't even have 3,000 of this color for the day between all the sizes. No. And I'll remind you that size-wise, we have 5 through 11. If you go at whole sizes, if you go between, go down that half size. But bronze is a killer color. It is my favorite. It is so pretty.
It's just really pretty. All this foil, so this foil and the glitter that you see, there's different gauges. It's very multi-dimensional. So it's beautiful and shimmery, but it's not over the top. Now trust me, FitFlop does have a couple pairs of shoes that are just razzle-dazzle. But this to me is a neutral with a little bit of pizzazz. You could dress this up, you can dress this down. If you're a jeans and t-shirt girl or a jeans or a shorts and t-shirt girl, you put something like this on and it instantly elevates your look.
It does. It does.
And it's just a simple sandal.
And it does give you a nice 1.5 inches of height. So that's another thing. When I slip into a FitFlop, at least the ones that, for sure the ones that have the micro wobble board technology. It's like such a tongue twister.
But it's worth it.
To me, the way I'd best describe it is that it feels like my whole body's weight is just balanced into the shoe. You know how sometimes shoes you feel like the balls of your feet are taking all the weight. This, it just evenly disperses your weight. It's just the most incredible sandal. and brand. So take a quick look. This is I'm wearing the gold. Absolutely love the gold. It was so fun today getting ready for the show because I went and had a little pedicure. Getting ready for the summer.
See, I tell my husband that often. I was like, I have to, it's for work. I have to, I have to show off. He's like, are you even doing it today special this month? I'm like, it doesn't matter because I'm still wearing my FitFlop.
This is the time of year we look forward to, like freeing our feet a little bit. You're wearing the silver, I'm wearing the gold. The two most limited colors today are bronze and then followed by black, and those are the two most popular colors tonight.
Uh-oh. But it's okay because so I encourage you to shop now, obviously, but all of these are wonderful colors. So think of the jewelry that you have in your closet and which one would go. But honestly, FitFlop is in all of the big box stores. Oh, look, there I am. That's my house, my new house. I moved.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. So these, slip resistant. I'm thinking the pool, and that reminded me, all of our shoes are slip resistant because being stable is a huge part of promoting foot health and being safe, right? So every single pair of FitFlop has slip resistance here, so you're really able to grip when you walk. So I wear these we live by all the theme parks here. I wear these. Who wears sandals to theme parks? This girl, because your feet don't hurt. At the end of the day, they feel like regular old feet, and really that's the magic, is you don't think about your feet hurting you when you wear these. Now, I don't have to wear shoes that are approved by podiatrists, luckily at this point, but I found FitFlop because I just thought they were cute. And then when I learned about all the technology and the following behind this brand, and if you are wearing FitFlops in Central Florida and I see you, I will find you. Every theme park, I'm like, oh, you're wearing FitFlop. And then we talk for like 10, my husband gets so annoyed, so do my kids. But we talk for like 10 minutes about because it really is such a game changer, because you can finally be cute and also be comfortable.
And you will be amazed at the comfort that your feet feel. Therefore, your ankles, your knees, your hips, your back. You have energy at the end of the day. Shoes are amazing. I mean, what a difference they can make. Bad shoes can ruin your day. I think we all know that. But you said it, and it's so true. Usually you think comfort shoes aren't the cutest ones out there, but you're like, I don't care. I need the comfort. I know we're all at the point in our lives. It's like, I'm not gonna be silly and just wear something because it's cute if it's gonna kill my feet. This is like the best of all worlds. I just wanted to show you this incredible cluster of, yes, we're calling it kind of a glitter, but it's kind of a matted down glitter.
Yeah, it's like a
it's
foil.
Not like bling in your face. It's not gonna like, give you like shock. It's just beautifully elegant. So I'm gonna give you a close-up look at all your colors once again, because it is pretty important at midnight. If you have a favorite, not to wait. If you want the bronze, there's like 2,800 for the rest of the day. We reach a lot of people. This is our first few moments of the day. This is gonna be seen a lot throughout the day. And I know that feeling of disappointment when you decide, oh yeah, I'm gonna go check out, and then somebody's taken it from your basket because you forgot to check out. That's happened to me. So bronze, once again, 5 through 11, we still have all the sizes. Whole sizes only. Go down that half size if you go between. Black is the second most limited color on the day, and it is the second most popular in this launch hour. The other colors we showed you, I'll show it again. Here's your silver, and I'll set that next to the gold, because notice how the outsoles are different too, no matter which color you're getting.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So they're dyed to match. The bronze is a little bit different, but I love this shot. I heard that they were doing such a fun photo shoot with these out at the beach. So I'm from Michigan, you're from Michigan, and it is very cold there right now. But what I used to do when it was this time of year, I would buy something for the spring and summer, and then when it shows up, it's that hope that you need just to get through. And it reminds you of the beach, it reminds you of the warm weather, because before you know it, it's going to be 80, 90 degrees outside, and you already have, because often sandals don't go on special until fall, right? So we're leading into the season with an amazing FitFlop TS.
We
I'm
are
so excited.
And as I said, it's been I think over 2 years since we've had a Today Special.
Because I was filming from home.
That's right. I mean, we've had FitFlops, but not as many as we used to. And part of that is because of all the challenges that the pandemic brought along with getting us the proper materials to make the proper, these incredible designs. So again, half of the orders at this point in this Today Special launch are in the bronze. Half of the orders are in bronze. So far and away, this will be an early sellout on this particular color. Just not to push, but I just know that I had that feeling. And I do think it's gorgeous.
It's a really
bronze.
pretty, rich,
Yeah.
it's a rich, different color. So think about the sandals that you have in your closet right now. I'm sure you have really pretty bedazzled and bejeweled ones, but often they sit there because you don't wear them because they're uncomfortable.
I wear this every day.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Every day.
And so I love whenever there's a FitFlop show because the models get to be, I see you over there, you get to be comfortable for the whole
like,
hour.
yay!
But so really FitFlop, if you're not familiar with the brand, it's all about the technology. So every pair of FitFlops approved by the American Podiatric Medical Association. So what does that mean? That means this gorgeous shoe actually has this sole in it, and that micro wobble board technology is a triple density foam that's going to diffuse pressure, it's going to equally distribute your weight, and look at this, the sole actually looks like a foot, a real human foot, which is funny to say, but so many of our sandals are flat pieces of cardboard. Now, where do you see this graphic? Okay, on the left, that is what your foot looks like in a shoe that is not good for you. So ouchy, all the reds, it's all lit up like a Christmas tree. On the right, you have what your foot looks like in a micro wobble board shoe, and really what your foot should look like all the time when you're standing. That is your weight distributed. That is all of your impact points being supported. That's why you can wear these all day long, and these are multi-generational. I mean, Zoomers are loving these all the way up to the boomers, right?
I like this graphic because it does show you the benefits of that triple density.
Yeah.
They are a little firmer at the heel, so that
Correct.
does reduce the impact.
Yes.
This isn't, we're just not making this up. The softness is something that does, as I said before, kind of evens out your weight, so your feet don't feel like they're strained.
Right.
It's like
you don't
all
feel
the
like
weight
you're in
is
sand
shared.
Either. So sometimes like soft, squishy, comfy shoes, it feels like you're walking in sand, and that's not good for you either. So these shoes are approved by podiatrists. Sometimes when I see people wearing them, I say, oh, you know, how did you hear about the brand? And they say, you know, my foot doctor, which what foot doctor is going to ever prescribe prior to FitFlop a beautiful shoe like this? So again, back in 2006, 2007, FitFlop realized that there was a niche, there was a market for women who just wanted to support their foot health, but also look just on fire, on trend. And so FitFlop's fashion team takes whatever is on fire, whatever's trending, and they mix it with this amazing technology, so that way you get it all. And this style is exclusive to HSN.
Thank you for saying that, I forgot.
You can't get it anywhere else.
How special that is.
So special.
I mean, when you do find FitFlops, you're gonna see, I mean, look at the comparable retail, $95. And that's very average for this brand.
Right, because we're in all
retail.
the big box stores.
Yes,
so
indeed.
You're going to see us at all those four-wall stores, and I challenge you, go look. I dare you. Go look at them, because your eyeballs will fall out of your head, right? You'll be like, oh my goodness, I have to go back to HSN.
No, we've got a couple styles coming up in our show tonight that are like $100.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the typical price point for FitFlop. So this at 50, I'm not kidding. I was shocked at $54.99.
So excited.
That's an amazing price. I feel like that's the price that we did when we launched the brand, what was it, 5 or 6 years ago, maybe even 7 years ago now.
I think it was like 7
and
years ago.
I remember thinking, how much different can it be than any other casual sandal brand out there? And then I slipped my first pair on and I was like, oh,
told you, make room.
That's the difference. It really is a game changer. I'm gonna invite you to just try these. You've got a month, let us send them to you. If you put them on and go, I don't really see much of a difference, you're welcome to send them back. I don't want you to be unhappy. None of us want you to be unhappy. We want you to be thrilled with your purchases. So I would only ask, if you have not tried FitFlop, try these. You will see, and it is true. I remember researching the brand when we launched. I launched the brand, and I thought, I just did a little search. Oh my gosh, there's like literally a cult following for this brand. This just happens to be a super, super cute summertime statement-making sandal. I'm gonna give you one more update here, guys. If you want black, notice it's black outsole with the black glitter. This is the second most popular. It's also the second most limited. The number one most popular and very much the most limited is the bronze. We have 2,600 for the rest of the whole day. We're just getting started. So if you love bronze, get it. We have 5 through 11, all sizes. We do have the silver, which has the gray outsole. It's a nice light outsole. And then the gold has got that really pretty neutral. It's like a perfect blend. I think it's neat that each of the outsoles match the upper.
Yeah, well that monochromatic look is really on fire right now too. So again, FitFlop really has their finger on the pulse of fashion, and the teams work together so that way they can build shoes that are good for you that are also high fashion.
That's it. And that's why, you know, you think about we keep saying flip-flop, which of course those are out there and you can go to your little beach stores and they're, you know, $20, $30 and you probably end up throwing them out after the vacation because the toe post comes out.
Oh gosh, the blown out toe post. Oh, I don't worry about that anymore because I only wear FitFlops these days, but oh, I remember those days.
Me too. That doesn't happen. On that note, let's talk about the importance of how these are designed with that toe post.
So I had to really stray away from toe posts for a very long time because they always gave me blisters in between my first and second toe. And listen, I don't have the cutest feet. I'm just gonna be honest. And so when I started working with this brand, I'm like, are you sure? And they're like, well, you have normal feet. Like, so, you know, like the models all have cute feet, but you have like real normal person feet. And so I didn't like to cause any more maim to my feet, so I never wore them. FitFlop's toe posts are padded. They are, I repeat, padded with a microfiber on them. It's hard to see, but these are microfiber lined with the seam on the outside. On the underside of the upper, you have this delicious padding with this microfiber. So it feels like you're wearing a slipper, which by the way, a lot of people do wear FitFlops in their house as slippers. I have FitFlop slippers, but some people wear the sandals.
I wear these every day, all day, inside, outside.
You wear the Uber knits, don't you?
I've got so many. In fact, I'm leaving on vacation tomorrow. We're going skiing, and I packed my FitFlops, the Uber knit sneakers, because they are the most incredibly supportive sneakers. But we're here talking summertime sandal, and that's why I know you're gonna wear these into. Well, I was gonna say into the ground, but I've had mine for years. I know. I was like, watch what you're saying because they don't wear out. They don't wear out.
So they're so easy to care for. If you have one of those white rectangle erasers, you know, under your sink like we all do, that's all you use to clean these up. And I didn't even mention on the side here, you have this gorgeous faux leather. So these are really water resistant. I mean, they're slip resistant on the underside. Every pair of FitFlop is slip resistant because stability is a big part of foot health.
So let's talk about these crystals, because some people might look at that and go, is that gonna wear off? Or is that gonna fall off? I mean, it's interesting how all of that is applied.
Yes, it's magic. No, I don't know. I really, honestly, what they do behind their closed doors is just amazing to me. So, and this isn't gonna snag. This is very, very smooth. You can kind of hear the foil like when I'm running my hand over it. So it's this really unique look, but it's not gonna snag on your maxi, which is the worst. When you have cute shoes that snag like the little tines on the jewels.
No, it's something really interesting because it's like kind of a chunky crystal beadwork design. And I like that it's a little bit more matte versus like shiny and sparkly. And it's kind of that sweet spot. I find it to be super elegant. The other thing I was realizing is that this is the best-selling construction and style from FitFlop overall.
This is our flagship. So when people hear the brand, we started with sandals. That was where we started. And you know, Dr. Kim Lilly, she's our on-staff doctor in biomechanics. She did all the technology. The fashion team came in and made these beautiful sandals that promote foot health. Now, since then, of course, we've launched into, I mean, we have men's shoes and kids shoes and sneakers and everything, you name it. But when we always have a Today Special, almost always we go back to our flagship because this is what people love.
Bestseller.
This is what people know us for. And so this video, I think this is the right video. This is the Performance Lab. So Dr. Kim Lilly studies the way, yes, this is it. She studies the way we move. This is such a fun video. It reminds me of the CGI when they're doing CGI movies. But look at how cool this is. And it seems like, wow, this is a lot of work to make these soles, you know, perfect, but it's really what's required. So that way, not only can the fashion team get the right profile for the shoes that they're designing, but also we're supporting foot health because that is what put us on the map. We were the only fashion brand for years that were making shoes approved by the American Podiatric Medical Association. So when you bring these home, your podiatrist is gonna give you a big old gold star. They're gonna be so proud of you.
Well, and they should be. And you should be proud of yourself because you are doing something good for your body.
But then looking so cute.
I know, looking so cute.
Win-win.
How many countries is FitFlop available in now? I mean, it's global.
60, a lot. I mean, it's global. It started over in the UK, and you know, I know it's in Canada because I met some Canadian ladies at one of the theme parks, and we were literally hanging on a ride. Our feet were dangling, and I'm like, "You have FitFlops? kicks as we're like flying through the air. I know, my kids get so embarrassed of me, but that's my job.
It is a funny thing though, if you see, I have a friend here, she's a guest. Every time I see her, she's like, oh my gosh, I got a new pair of FitFlops. That's all she wears, the cutest little thing, this tiny little petite girl, Julie Trester is her name. And she just loves it. We just have these full conversations about what we love about FitFlop.
I mean, because so often we have shoes that just sit in our closet that we spend just buckets of money. And there's a place for high heels, you know? I mean, I wear high heels, but my husband doesn't like when I do because I complain the whole time. And so he'll literally ask me, are you wearing your sit shoes? They're called sit shoes. Or are you wearing your FitFlops? And so when my husband knows a brand, we're doing something right.
Well,
but they're just so amazing. This particular look is exclusive to HSN. So if you're a collector, which I know there are collectors watching right now, and if you are one, like, find me on social media. I wanna hear how many you have.
Well, and know that this is the perfect way to add to your collection, because nowhere else are you gonna see this. This is only here at HSN. It's exclusive to us. And today only, this price is $54.99. Don't forget, if you get this and if you get another pair or you get anything else throughout the day and you get to $75, everything will ship to you, no charge to ship. Free shipping. So keep that in mind. It is just a real treat. It is a treat for your feet. You will feel energy at the end of the day. It's not a mistake that the APMA says thumbs up.
Right.
I mean, that's not just something that's given.
You can't pay to play. Yeah,
no.
Thank you. You have to earn it, and trust me. But FitFlop takes it very, very seriously, and so yes, fashion is a big part of what we do, but making sure that all of our shoes, and you're gonna see a few different soles throughout this hour and throughout the next 24 hours on different shoes we're gonna show you, but it all starts with that technology, that micro wobble board technology, because we could have the cutest shoes in the world, but if we're not supporting foot health, then we've lost our whole mission, right? So this micro wobble board is that triple density foam. If you notice, there's some cupping at the heel, and you have a bit of an arch there, or excuse me, not an arch, but a wedge. Now that 1.5 inch lift is to properly align your foot, because if you're flat on the ground, you're leaning back and you're not giving a proper strike pattern when you walk. Now all this scientific mumbo jumbo doesn't mean much if the shoes are UGLY, which is why FitFlop began, because they said we can bring high fashion shoes that are good for us, and these are just stellar. I love every single color. I have 2 of the 4 colors at my home right now.
Well, you know, I like that all 4 colors are just the must-haves. It's not like, oh, there's some random like odd man out.
Well, yeah, we have some. I was even laughing when we were doing our walkthrough. I was like, you know, normally we have like eggplant or something, but we really
these are the classics.
The classics.
The must-haves.
We haven't done a TS in almost 2 years or over 2 years, and so we wanted to bring you an exclusive style. Yeah. We wanted to bring you all the neutrals, and we wanted to bring you our flagship, so that way you guys are making the most out of this today's special. And I mean, they're gorgeous. They're gorgeous.
You know, and if I wanted to share one more thing, and I see a clock on the screen already. We're at 1,400 and hundreds of you jumping in as we get closer to the end of the presentation. I know it's always the challenge at midnight. It's like, I don't know, which one do I like most? And if you wanted to get 2, you're more than welcome to do that. If you get a size, for example, if you were like, I'm between sizes, you said to go down a half size. If for some reason you feel like, I wish I would have gone with a different size, we do have free exchanges.
That's right.
So say you ordered the 10 and you wish you would have gotten the 11. You can send that 10 back to us. We'll pay to ship it back, and we'll pay to ship you the 11. So free exchanges is something, all the information will be in your box when you get this delivered. But it's just another feel-good part of the experience of shopping with us at HSN. Not to mention, the third flex, you don't even have to pay for the whole sandal. You can pay as little as $18.33 to see how it looks on you. But the Lulu, this design, this construction, this style, overall, out of all the styles that FitFlop has been designing globally, this is the #1 best-selling construction, silhouette, style. It just happens to be, this part is completely exclusive to you, to me, to us here at HSN today. And so I welcome all of you. Bring it on. And by the way, That's another key part of the construction. Let's talk a little bit more about this before our time expires.
Absolutely. So that's part of that slip resistance that I was talking about, and it's also to show that you have an authentic FitFlop sandal or shoe, but that's part of that firm cushioning that's in the micro wobble board. So that's the bottom of that firm cushioning that helps to absorb shock and diffuse pressure. But if you're not familiar with FitFlop, first of all, today's your lucky day, because you really should have at least one of these pairs in your home, on your feet. It's really just a complete game changer. So if maybe you can't do high heels anymore, or you can't do the high wedges, you still can look super dressy and fashion forward. You're gonna wear this with maxis. You're gonna wear this with just a pair of jean shorts and a t-shirt. These are your travel shoes. These are your vacation shoes. These are your grocery shopping shoes. They're going to become your everything shoe because they're so comfortable and they look like this. They're so cute.
They really are. I'm looking at the girls. I mean, no matter what the outfit, whether it's shorts or jeans or a dress or just, really, they are that go-to. And when we say morning to night, what a treat that is, especially if you're traveling, you're going on a vacation, you have to limit yourself to how many shoes you bring because, you know, it weighs down the luggage, and if you know, try to limit, this is a shoe, a sandal, that you would be completely comfortable if you had a full-day walking tour of Rome. Let's just say that's your trip this coming summer. You will be amazed at how your feet will be energized. It is like almost gives you energy back. Instead of shoes, especially shoes that don't have this kind of support and structure, they can zap you from all the energy that you ever had. They just take. This is a style that gives to you. I mean, that's the best way I can describe it because I've been wearing them for years since we launched the brand, and they are awesome.
I know, and you know, you made me think of something. You're talking about travel. These are feather light. You're gonna get the box and you're gonna say HSN forgot the shoes because so they have a thick sole. I'm so glad you mentioned this because sometimes those wedge looking soles are very thick and heavy, and these are feather light. I don't know how else to show it except throw it in the air. But you're gonna love these when you get them home, and notice how far back this upper goes. It really stays secure on your foot. So there's a very long hallway to get down to the studio, and if you're wearing regular flip-flops, you sound like a clippity-clop horse as you're walking down, and it echoes and everybody hears you coming. But with FitFlops, they stay so secure on your foot that you don't make any of those obnoxious sounds as you walk around.
A true thing.
It's funny. I mean, those little tiny things. Look at the way the black shimmers.
I like how it's kind of subtle. It's just kind of an intriguing glimmer.
It's like black diamonds, kind of.
Yeah,
it's got that,
it is.
Yeah, but I love that it's got a little bit of razzle-dazzle. It's got a bit of pizzazz, but it's not over the top. These are all still neutrals. So kind of think about what metals you have in your closet if you can only get one. Think of what metals you have, and then you can just match back to that, but you will be so excited. If this is your first pair, yay for you.
You know what, out of all that are gone at this point, and I mean with everybody on the phone, we're close to 2,000 spoken for, almost half of those are this color, bronze.
Wow.
So I'm not kidding, don't think twice. Don't think too hard about this. If you like that color, don't wait till later. I mean, to think that we've only got like a little more than 2,000 available for the whole day on this color. Again, bronze very much will be the first one to go, and I do love it. It's just, it's so
a really good color. I mean, you guys are on it. You guys, I mean, you got it right.
We still have all sizes 5 through 11. So if you are interested in that bronze, get it now, 821, 827. Second most popular is the black. It's also the second most limited today. The other two most incredible classics, well, classics with a whole lot of pizzazz, are the silver and the gold. So all sizes available, 5 through 11 whole sizes is the way, the name of the game here. Drop down that half size if you go between. So again, 821-827, $18.33 to get yours on a credit card of your choosing. If you have an HSN card, add a fourth flex if you'd like. It's only $13.75. By the way, I am wearing the Christian Siriano, the Sea Wonder brand that we're launching on Thursday with him, and all of our girls are wearing that brand as well. Very excited about this new fashion launch coming up on Thursday, the 30th. Love for you to shop ahead. If you go to hsn.com, you can see the whole collection. Sea Wonder by Christian Siriano. We are so excited about this brand. So many cute things. He's adorable. And I would love for you to be able to just get ready for your summer style, because you know, yes, it's spring, summer's right around the corner. And before you know it, all these goodies are gonna be there for you to put together all those perfect outfits. We have other styles from FitFlop coming up right after this, so don't go anywhere, much to come.
Step out for spring. Perfect your petty and slip into something new with Spring and Summer Soulmates. A full week of new favorites like these retro-inspired shoe shop sneakers, casual and comfortable Born Nora platform sandals, eye-catching metallic Birkenstocks, summery Charles David stretch sandals, easy to wear Fila slip-ons, striking yet simple naturalizer heels, and many more. Spring and Summer Soulmates starts Monday, April 3rd only on HSN and hsn.com.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
I'm Christian Siriano, and I'm a fashion designer. I really wanted to bring something whimsical and a little bit of fantasy and fashion to HSN, but still something that was very wearable and beautiful. I've designed and dressed first ladies, fashion icons, and movie stars, and now I get to design for you. Only at HSN and hsn.com.
Did you see Christian? He is so cute. I can't wait for him to get here in person. All right, welcome back. Stay where you are to get our Today Special. Don't miss it. As I said, it's the most affordable sandal of the day from FitFlop. So we do have these offerings. These are 110. We've got two different choices that are somewhat similar. So we put a lot out here. We're gonna focus on the upper tier here. This is the Crystal Circle Leather Toe Post Sandal, available in all black. We've got the Midnight Navy, and we have this beautiful stone beige. This is my favorite. Here again, 5 through 11, all sizes. Whole sizes only go down a half size if you go between. That's a really pretty detail.
Isn't it neat? So this is brand new. You've never seen this on HSN. This is the very first time we're showing it. But this embellishment in the front is just, it's just classy and just wow. I mean, really, it's jewelry for your feet. I mean, this is a beautiful shoe. So this is that micro wobble board technology that we showed you before with the Today Special. This also has a padded toe post, because obviously now that we've all grown accustomed to being comfortable with our toe post, we can't change it now. But underneath we have a padded upper, just like we had with the Today Special. It's a microfiber lining too. So this is really, really soft on the foot. But this is just I mean, this is glam. This is wow. This is going to match, you know, if you're really into big accessories and big jewelry, this is definitely your shoe. But it's very, very new to FitFlop's line, so we wanted to bring it out so that way you could see it. But it's amazing. Padded toe post, and here's that. I wonder if I could maybe show, let me grab this one.
It does feel really padded.
So yes, so this one you can see better. So here you have that padded microfiber lining. So even though you have that gorgeous embellishment, none of that's gonna be touching your foot, of course. And then you have the faux leather all the way down the side with this padded toe post. Now this micro wobble board technology is that triple density foam that I told you about. You have firm cushioning here at your heel, a soft density foam at the arch of your foot, with a medium density foam at your toe box. Now that's going to absorb pressure, it's going to absorb shock, diffuse all of your weight evenly. And if you notice, there's a little bit of a lift here, and that's to properly align your foot. So if you're not familiar with the brand, all of FitFlop shoes are approved by the American Podiatric Medical Association. So that means your foot doctor is going to be so proud of you as you strut your stuff walking in with your FitFlops, because these do not look like shoes that your podiatrist would like. because they're cute. He's gonna have questions if he's not familiar with the brand, and then you can inform him. I'll even let you borrow my prop. You can go and say, this is the micro wobble board technology, and I'm doing good things for my feet.
Well, and if you even just search FitFlop, you're gonna see all of that. This is and across the board. It's not like this style is APMA, is approved. This style is not all across. In fact, we were talking before the show, this brand is the OG when it comes to having that kind of acceptance from such an important organization for overall foot health, therefore overall body health. Because our feet, we take so much for granted. We expect them to just truck us around every day, all day.
Starting to feel it though. I just turned 40. I just turned 40, not just, but in September. And I'm telling you, as soon as that clock struck 40, I was like, what is happening? Because you abuse your feet for so many years.
Don and I are like, you just wait, young lady.
It's happening,
a couple decades later, and it's not a lot, doesn't get better.
But we don't drink enough water. We're cramming our feet into shoes that we shouldn't. And then after years of doing that, you're paying the piper. Well, the nice thing is now is you don't have to sacrifice support and foot health for fashion anymore. So this embellishment here on this shoe is just, it is
I love that color. Isn't that pretty? And this
I can always tell your favorite colors because you love these peachy neutrals.
I do. I think they elongate the leg.
Yes, they do.
They just really.
Like you need help with that. This long legs.
I like it. I think it's just really, they're all so pretty.
They're
In fact,
really pretty.
You guys all love these, and I want to give you a quick update. Do we have 200 of each color? Less than 200 of each color.
Yeah.
So again, very limited. This is a black leather. That's the midnight navy. And then we've got this gorgeous stone. It's a stone beige, but it's got like a rosy blush outsole. I just think that's such a pretty combination. And same kind of traction. Oh, we've got a little sticker on here, but you can see that micro wobble board. We talked a lot about that last hour with our last presentation with the Today Special, of which I know many of you are still ordering, and I highly recommend getting that bronze tonight because it may not make it until noon at this point. But let's take a quick look. Yeah, only 500 or so of these available total. So this is a special one, it really is. And by the way, the next style we have has got a little bit of an ankle strap.
Yes.
If that's an issue for you in the past, we just wanted to share a lot of variety still to come.
For sure, and FitFlop really listens to we read all the reviews, we listen to what our fan base, our family, really, our FitFlop family, we listen to what you want. So we have a lot of different options, a lot of variety. You're going to see something this hour, obviously the Today Special is a must, but you're gonna see something this hour that you really like or enjoy. I know for a fact my mom is watching, she's probably watching, she's in California, so she's still awake right now. Yeah, so I know that she's looking at the black right now. She's like Colleen, she loves everything black, and this is so her style.
It's interesting because the stones on the black, well, let's start here with the beige. They're clear stones.
Yes.
The black, they're more opaque.
Yep.
And on the navy, they're also more clear, so you can kind of...
Like sapphires.
Oh,
They're like little sapphires, aren't they? That's my birthstone. Sapphires.
Gorgeous.
But navy, so Megan, she's one of the stylists, she's one of my dear friends. She always says navy is the most undervalued neutral. So everyone wears blue jeans, but not everyone has navy shoes. So if you're a collector, or maybe you just are going gaga over this style and you don't know what color to get, try a navy sandal. I'm certain you don't have a navy sandal. So this would be great to add to your collection.
Very, very impressed with this brand. And again, I welcome you to try it. If you have not yet experienced a FitFlop, get ready for an oh my gosh moment. You're gonna be like, that's what happened to me. I was convinced, I'm like, okay, I'm sure it's fine, but it'll...
Like, what's the hype?
And I'm like, oh my gosh, like I really noticed a difference. Yeah. And this is dating back quite a few years, and I'm still absolutely hooked on this brand. There is just no other brand like it. Like you said, it started in the UK.
Yep.
What year did it start? And
2006.
2006.
Yes, and then it came to the States in like 2007, and then we came here about 6 or 7 years ago. I don't know, after 2020, I could still be 35, I don't even know. But it's just really exploded because I think for so long, my great-grandmother, bless her, I lost her when I was 15, but she had to wear shoes that podiatrists recommended. Now back in the 80s and 90s, the options were sad. They were sad and not fashionable. And I just remember thinking that my poor great-grandma had no fun options, and I wish she was here now, because now, for many reasons, but now she could wear really high fashion shoes that support foot health, and her podiatrist, she could walk in them, her feet wouldn't hurt. We have so many amazing brands and styles. I mean, not just sandals. We have sneakers and boots and slippers.
We do.
And
there's all of it on hsn.com. Tonight we have a lot of new styles, this being one of them. If you want that rosy beige, there's 130, I think, available. We do have 5 through 11, and again, reminding you, bump down half a size if you go between. This is a whole sizes only footwear brand. That is a beautiful choice. The other, I want to put these two side by side, the navy and the black, to show you the difference in the stones. And this is all a leather upper. So the black has got the more opaque, not see-through kind of stones versus the navy. You can see the difference there. Thanks for that shot, Matt. I appreciate that. So it's 832-418. That's 832-418. This too on 3 flex or 4. This will qualify you for free shipping for the rest of the day. Ooh. So keep that in mind.
It's like 12 something.
I know,
that's
right?
a nice long time.
I like free shipping.
Same.
This is the other style I was mentioning that we have coming up and available for you. It has got that back strap. Now this one's really, really neat because it does give you the ability to not, well, I don't have to crunch my toes when I'm wearing any sandal from FitFlop, but sometimes it just feels better to have that bit of security. We have this in black, silver, and all blush. Isn't that just a sensible sandal?
They're all like neutrals. Even the silver. I mean, really, they're gonna go with everything. I love the blue here has the beautiful crystals,
Ooh,
and so does the black. So they're all, so they all have the back strap, but the navy and the black have those beautiful crystals. And just so you know, these crystals, they do not rub off, they do not snag. They are heat set, so they are going nowhere, and they are stunningly beautiful. And I want to show you too here on the strap. You have goring, so sometimes you can even slide into these, but they have wonderful elastic goring on them, so they're very, very comfortable. But you asked us for a back strap, and listen, we're gonna give you what you want, and so some people just love slides. Yeah. This is our first slide of the day. So I love a slide because I don't love my pinky toe, and don't you dare zoom in on it, cameraman. I hear you, I know what you're doing. I'm not a fan. I was a showgirl for many, many years in Vegas, and I wore heels that ruined my poor pinky toe. So I love the slides because it really gives you that coverage, and the back strap really gives you that extra security.
One little detail I wanted to share, that the navy and the black have that heat set crystal band on the front. The blush and the silver do not.
Correct. So
just there's the silver. That is so cute. Love those hot pink toes, Sarah.
It matches your shirt.
It does.
You did that on purpose. No, the stylist did it on purpose.
93477. Let me remind you of our today's special. 2,000 out the door and counting. Bronze is going to sell out so early. Here's your black, there's the bronze. Those are the two best sellers. Bronze is very limited though. I hate to say it, but it is just the way it is. We also have gold as well as silver. It is an exclusive style, only here at HSN. And wow, if you want the bronze for the day, we don't even have 1,000 or 2,000 left. We've sold 1,000. Don't even have 2,000 left for the day. There's the gold, there's the black, and we have the silver. All available, our star of the day, and look at that great price, $54.99. What a value on an amazing FitFlop. This is so special. It really is a statement-making sandal. The item 821827. But we move on. As I said, so much variety, and oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe how cute this is.
I know, they're so cute.
First of all, this is Ombre knit.
Yes, this is an an Ombre knit rally love child. Then we have a rally sneaker, then we have an Ombre knit sneaker, and they came together and they fell into a vat of gems.
Oh
and
my goodness.
They're amazing.
And they're on sale. These are brand new and on sale. We have white and we have them black. We have these in 5 through 11 and half sizes in these from 5.
There are some half sizes, yeah.
To 9, we have half sizes. But I mean, that is no ordinary sneaker. That is a standout.
No, they are absolutely, first of all, you should have a fashion sneaker in your wardrobe. That's just, it's so on fire, it's so on trend. They go with everything. They go with your summer dresses, they go with skirts, they go with shorts and jeans. So what makes these special is, so of course, they're approved by podiatrists because that's our thing, but look at the stretch. So those laces are functional, but you can slide in and out of these. Now, the heel is completely padded with this thick pillow on the inside. And the sole on this particular shoe is called the Anatomikush. They developed this for all of our sneakers, and you have amazing flex grip lines on the bottom. You can bend and point through this like almost like you're wearing a ballet shoe because they're so flexible. Feather light, but the gems on this. Oh. So you have, there's all sorts of crystals.
Fabulous.
And then you also have gems that have metal settings in them that are also, so you have, I mean, it's just smothered. That's not a word, but it is. Like slathered with gems. It's just such a fun shoe, but it's still not insanely loud. It's still subtle enough to where you're wearing these absolutely anywhere. The Uber knit material is amazing. Remember I told you about my crazy toe? Well, what I love about this is that it doesn't rub because these shoes,
they move with your
feet.
That's why I just packed my Uber knit sneakers for my trip. My black, because they go, I've got disfiguring going on left and right on my feet these days.
Well, I'm in the same boat too. And even the most comfortable, sneakers, there's a break-in period. When you slide a pair of these on, I'm just obsessed with the shoes. So pretty.
God, they're so cute.
When you slide your foot in here, into this shoe, the first time it's gonna feel like it's made for your foot. So if you have a bunion or a hammer toe, no one's feet are the same size either. You really have, there's always that variation between the 2 feet. These just meld to the shape of your foot. And you don't have to wear, you can wear socks with these, you don't have to wear socks with these. It wicks away moisture, but that Anatomikush technology is amazing. So there's flex grip lines on the bottom here. You can see all those flex grip lines.
Right.
And so you really see how flexible these things are. And they're feather light. This is what this particular sole looks like. You have firm cushioning at your heel and then medium density foam throughout. Notice you have just a little lift because we still have to have that alignment of the foot. But these are this is a podiatrist approved shoe. Look at how beautiful, and the jewels and the gems. I mean, this is just a stunner. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's brand new to our line this year, so we obviously had to add it to the show.
I mean, it really is just a standout. I like it's kind of just got the twinkling effect.
Yeah.
And you said it so well. In fact, we'll get even closer so we can show you. There's no, it's when we call it an ombre, it's like the ombre of all the stones and the crystals, and they're not all the same. There's some that are bigger than others, some that are smaller, some that are just little studs, some don't have any twinkle at all, some are like more of a matte finish, but they're just so interestingly placed. This is really just a great looking sneaker. We've got about 400 of each choice at this point. This is your urban white, and then we have it in the black. The item is 821383. Here again, it qualifies for free shipping. So if you get this, and then you come back and decide, I am gonna get that today special, you'll get free shipping on both of them. So, and everything else. Next hour, we've got bellezza jewelry. You can get free shipping on everything else that you're gonna order tonight. So, and for the rest of the day, for that matter. So the Rally Ombre Crystal Knit Sneaker, 821383. And we could not do a show without the ever famous Ballet, because you know what? FitFlop does it all, from your classic summertime sandal to your sneakers to some really fancy schmancy styles that you can take a look at on hsn.com and certainly visit throughout the day when Randy's here with other hours coming up. But this is really, this brand, there's a reason people are so committed to it and so loyal. They give back. The shoes literally give back. They give your body comfort, your feet comfort, and your body just gives it more support. And our bodies need that. So obviously for a day-to-day walk in the park or anything else that you just want to create a really fun, sporty outfit with, that's a great option, that sneaker. 821383. But let's end with that Ballet. The Ballet flats, the ever so famous, and it is back with a vengeance and on sale in a big way. So we have them in all these amazing colors. We've got your bright white. We've got, well, look at all these choices. Some of them are
so many.
Really neat that some of them in particular have the silver Lorax threading throughout, so they've got that shimmer. We'll go over here because we've got a lot of choices here. This is your red. That one's got a really neat kind of a two-tone effect. You can see the silver threading throughout. That's red. These two are so close. I'm gonna put them side by side so we can give you a choice. We've got it in the bright white. I believe we call this urban white. And then we also, this is cream. Oh wait, cream and mink, okay? Cream and mink. Then we move into the more neutral shades. So pretty here. This one is warm rose. I like that one. This one is so pretty. I think this is the mink.
That is the mink.
This is the mink. This one is pearl, mink, and then we've got this in the cream. Okay, then we go into the ones that don't have as much pizzazz. But we do have the two-tone and more of a black and a white. It's called black charcoal. We have it in black and white with the white outsole, or we have the black on black. Black on black with the black outsole, which is really great for anybody in the food industry.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So many people in that industry come to FitFlop. Also nurses. We lost one shoe down. It has to go to work. it's going to the restaurant. No, so both of my stepsisters are nurses. My mom's a nurse. My stepmother is a retired ultrasound tech, and they love wearing FitFlops to work because they're so comfortable. They're slip resistant, but they're also high fashion. I mean, these are, they're called Ballet flats, but there is nothing flat about this shoe. You have that Anatomicush. It's got that those flex grip lines on the underside, just like the shoe we just showed you. So these, you just slide these on. That Uber knit material, I can't even tell you. You should see, look, you gotta look. See this? It moves and bends to the shape of your foot. See how my fingers are just moving around in there?
Yep.
So if you have like a hammer toe or a bunion or, you know, like again, my pinky toes are at right angles. So an angle they're not supposed to be. My mom's like, you always make fun of your feet. I'm like, you made fun of my feet for years. So now I'm making a living out of it. Listen, we have problems.
That's funny.
I'm just kidding. But there's padding in the back heel here, just like in that the other rally sneaker we showed you. But you slide these on and off. I wish I had these when I was pregnant because my ankles swelled so bad because those little munchkins. But it just moves and bends with your foot. So if you're on your feet all day, if you're maybe going on vacation, this is going to move and bend with you. And I want to show you something really, really cool too for travel, because I know you do this with your,
I do.
Look at how flat these, look at, it's just like a deck of cards. And they're feather light. So these are great travel shoes. They're great to go on road trips, on airplanes. They're really cute to just pair with a summer dress or a pair of shorts. These will be your go-to. So if you see a color that you don't have, or maybe you're new to the brand, Uber knits are also a great place to start with our brand, but because you can't really go wrong. All these colors
I love the foot coverage. Oh, how fun and nautical and sporty that is on Paulina. That is so cute. Red is so great. And it does, the twinkle from that little silver hit, it's just so cool. Subtle, but it's there. That, and by size-wise, we have 5 through 11. Half size is up to size 9.
Right, so if you see your size, go ahead and get your size. So if you're a 6.5, a 7.5, or an 8.5, grab your half size. If you are a 9.5, you're gonna size down to the 9. If you're a 10, because we don't have 9.5s, 10.5s, and what have you. So just read the sizing guide if you're confused, but you're gonna size down if you are a half size that we don't carry. You're gonna have plenty of room in these shoes. I'm asked often if these are wide shoes, and they're not. They have a wider than average toe box because for some reason shoes keep getting narrower and narrower, even though actually if you look at statistics, our feet are actually getting bigger. So FitFlop was like none of that, and so they made a wider than average toe box. So you're gonna have plenty of room to wiggle your toes. Wear this with socks now. We're from Michigan. We know it's still kind of chilly up there. These are like a year-round brand, year-round style rather.
For sure, I couldn't agree more with you. I mean, tights are sitting, you know, on their own in the summer with a cute little pair of shorts like the girls are wearing. So the black and charcoal, the red, there's black and white with the white outsole, black and black with the black outsole. There's the rose. This is the
that's cream.
Cream. This is the mink.
That's the mink, and this is the white.
Yeah, but I think they're all just so pretty, and it's just been one of those styles. I wonder how many decades, if not centuries, the ballet flat has been the in look.
And they've been horribly uncomfortable. I mean, they had their moment when I was in high school, and they were horribly flat and horrible for your feet. So what FitFlop did is, of course, they're gonna make them supportive for your foot health, but they're also gonna make them kind of sporty because that athleisure, look at that stretch.
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
And that is really a huge benefit. What is part of the Uber knit family. So if it's kind of a subcategory within FitFlop?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, so it's the material. It's gone crazy. Everyone loves it so much. So we have so many different styles. You can go onto hsn.com and see. We have some with laces or what have you, but this is definitely the best deal right now.
I was just checking my time. Did you see my timepiece?
Ooh.
Isn't that pretty?
Oh my gosh, that looks so
I know.
like goddess-like.
I know.
I love.
It's got a real story behind us. It's from Ballet. It's coming up next. So let's remind everybody of our
Yes,
today's special because
please.
it's so incredibly adorable. The lowest price of any of the FitFlops in the entire show. It's an HSN exclusive. We're both wearing it. We've got 4 colors. I'll let you take us on the tour.
Absolutely. So
Okay.
I don't have anything to show you. So guess what? I'm going to show you my
There you
shoe.
go.
Ta-da! It's a little bit bigger than the sample size because I'm a feminine size 10. But listen, this is our flagship. Everybody knows FitFlop by their sandals. This is going to give you high fashion, but also support your foot health. So we are in all the big box stores, and when you see a TS come to HSN that's a FitFlop, it's a huge deal because the prices are so amazing. So if you're a collector, if you have a ton of FitFlop, you gotta know that this is an exclusive style. This particular upper is exclusive to HSN, so you can't get it anywhere else. But if you're new to the brand, oh my goodness, just get 1 pair, just try it. Try it on a today's special. We have all these amazing colors. We have black, we have bronze, which I believe is most limited. We also have the gold and we have the silver. Beautiful neutrals. All of this gold foiling on the top is just fun and different gauges. It's sparkly, but it's still subtle. Underneath, you have a padded microfiber upper that's touching your foot with a padded toe post. But you're gonna get these home, and these are gonna be your new go-tos. So if you can, grab a couple. But oh my goodness, you're gonna love, love, love these. Feather light, slip resistant. Your podiatrist is gonna give you a gold star. And I was just about to drop the shoe back because I didn't think you're gonna come back to me, but they're fun. Look at the beautiful shimmer, the shine. So think of the metals that you have in your accessories and then buy the color to match. So, you're gonna love it.
Thank you so much, Randy Harvey. We're here. Time to transition to our next hour of amazing